What is going on, guys? JFC here. The market is crashing. I think the crash is finally fully here, honestly. It's crashing really harder than I thought it might before Winter Wildcards came out. I thought maybe we'd see this like during Winter Wildcards, but right now there's a few reasons why we got some big market drops today. We're going to go over what they are. We've got the new season on the way in 20 minutes, so I'm going to be filming my live reaction to that when that comes out. At the end of this video, I'll have my end of season rewards, my Division Rivals rewards for Elite Div, and my 85 plus semifinal nations pack that's in the SBC. So we'll have that all for the end of the video if you want to stick around for that. But we do have a lot to talk about because the market is going crazy right now. Hopefully you guys by now, after like 5 videos of me saying get out of your cards, guy out of your cards, because you made a ton of money. If you don't have anything in the market right now, you're doing really well. And one of the big reasons for this panic right now, Jairzinho and Maldini added to come via Icon SBCs. Sheriff tweeted this out 14 hours ago. I'm assuming it's going to be mid Jairzinho because he put baby Maldini here. So I'm assuming then it'll be a mid Jairzinho SBC, which is going to be extremely expensive, but people are going to want to complete it. That's obviously going to make people sell, right? They're going to see this SBC coming and they're going to panic because they want to do him. The card's amazing. He's a new icon this year. So Jairzinho is added to come. DePaul's added to come via Winter Wildcard, another leak here. Probably gonna be a pretty decent card. Nothing too crazy about DePaul. Obviously, he had a great World Cup. Hopefully, he has like high highs, a box-to-box kind of player. And obviously, guys, I'm sure you saw this, the loading screen today that we got. This is one of the other big reasons for this market panic right now, is that Prime Icons are coming. So obviously, as we know, Prime Icons usually come sometime in December or January. And it looks like they're coming out on Thursday. So I don't really know why that is, but they're coming out on Thursday, it looks like. So finally, World Cup base card picks will be removed from packs, by the way, today. So thank God. Honestly, that was just a sham, and they just need to move on from it at this point. It's too late now to fix it. Just let's move on and forget those cards ever existed in the game. So just checking out this market right now, it's pretty insane. Mbappe's under 800,000 coins, which he's not been all year. Aloe Ron, 540. Remember when I was saying yesterday to sell these guys, like Mbappe at like 890 and Aloe Ron at 630? They're all down 100,000 coins. Janola's below 1.1 right now. The market is just getting nailed. So I'm assuming most of you are probably out of the market considering, you watch my videos. So good job, because we're doing very well right now. Having any coins in your coin balance is having your genuine buying power going up right now, basically. I don't think we're going to look to buy back for a while. We just want to let these cards drop. Winter Wildcards is on the way. These cards could drop another 100K for all I know. I'm sure they'll bounce back a little bit once this real panic that's happening right now stops, but team of the year just inches closer and closer every day. So I just don't think we're gonna see too many people buying cards for a while. Honestly, I really don't think so. The content is coming, and we said when the content is coming, that means people are selling. That's exactly what we're seeing right now. So if you're still in on these cards, right, say you have an Mbappe, Jairzinho got hit really hard. You couldn't do anything about that because he got leaked, right? So sorry if you had a mid Jairzinho. He's 1.25 right now. What was he literally 24 hours ago? 1.6. So if you had mid Jairzinho, that just sucks. There's nothing you can have done about that. If you still have these top tier icons though, top tier heroes, you got a Janola or something like that, I genuinely still don't hate getting out now. I know that sounds crazy because they're down so much, but Gold Mbappe, especially if you have a Gold Mbappe, this card will really only realistically go down for a while, right? You'll see slight fluctuations here and there, but for the most part, most cards in the market are just going to be on their way down. So if you want to use a cheap team for the meantime right now, please go ahead and do so. You're going to save yourself a lot of coins in the long run. But I will tell you right now what you can do. So mid icons right now, let's talk about Jairzinho first. So if this SBC comes out and it's 2 mil, this card's going to go back up a ton. I don't expect it to be 2 mil, right? I don't, because SBCs this year have actually been pretty fairly priced. But if this card is any cheaper than his SBC, it's going to go up to the value of the SBC pretty much exactly whatever it is. If mid Jairzinho comes out and he's 900K, first of all, everybody's gonna do him, and second of all, his card's gonna drop even further, which I highly doubt. This card, it's gonna be 1.5 mil at the least, in my opinion, which probably brings this card back up. If you want to take an investment try, I think there's actually a pretty solid chance this card goes back up considering what his SBC probably is going to be worth. But obviously it's a bit risky. But that kind of segues us into the mid icon conversation, because right now prime icons are on the way, so every single mid icon's basically getting panic sold right now. Let's look at someone like a Eusebio, right? Baby Eusebio's 1.9 and mid's 1.6. This Eusebio 2 days ago was 1.85, 1.9 mil. So they're all dropping right now. But the thing is, And I honestly think a lot of this is a bit of a correction. I don't expect them to bounce back too heavy too quickly, but I do expect there to be some sort of time the next time we do see like a little bit of a market bounce back, right? We're not going to see a big market rise for a while, but we will see slight fluctuations here and there. What I think is going to happen with mid icons is they're going to drop for a little bit longer. If the prime icon is very expensive, I expect the mid icon to go back up in price because we've seen that before. So I wouldn't be totally shocked if Eusebio drops to 1.5 million. His prime is out for a few days and his prime is like, 3.5 mil, and his baby's back up to like 2.1. This card goes back up to 1.7 from 1.5, right? That's kind of a realistic thing that you could see from this Eusebio. So the prime icons are going to have very, very expensive cards. Eusebio, Cruyff, Zidane, all those cards, their mids are pretty prime candidates to bounce back, but I don't think it's going to happen like today. I think it's going to happen a little bit later from wherever they fall to after this like panic happens right now. So we'll keep an eye on this. If you guys don't want to deal with the hassle of trading, you can go to utnice.com. They are a cheap, fast, and reliable site to buy or sell FIFA coins for PS5, Xbox, or PC. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a discount. Just make sure you follow the couple of instructions that they have and you'll be good to go. Yeah, we'll talk about that if I see like a big opportunity for us to buy some. Let's look at SBC fodder. I think this weekend is going to be just an amazing fodder weekend, I'm telling you. We're not even at the point yet where these like top rated cards are going to be heavily supplied, right? Obviously, we have a ton of store packs. We constantly have a ton of store packs at this point in the year. But when Winter Wildcards drops, like the supply for these gold fodder cards is going to go even more. And I think if they don't drop an icon SBC or some type of SBC, we might get Jairzinho, which would affect fodder, the high end tier. Basically, it's tough because I think 88s and 89s are actually, and 87s too, honestly. What about 90s and 91s? Yeah, honest to God think this price is not bad to buy them, because if we get Jairzinho, there's a high possibility there's like an 89 rated squad and 288s. And whenever there's basically any 89 rated squad out in the game, 89s go up because they're the only way to get an 89 rated squad at this point. We don't have a ton of high rated fodder cards, like high rated fodder promo cards. So people kind of have to buy these fodder gold cards. And you'll see 89s and 90s go up a lot if Jairzinho drops like tomorrow or today or something like that. I think the perfect outcome would be for marquee matchups coming out today, getting that fodder supply out to the market. People will open packs today, even though Winter Wildcards comes out on Friday. There's actually good things in packs still right now. That would ideally be for the price to drop even a little bit more on these fodder cards, and then buy on like Friday or Saturday, and hopefully things go up on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that kind of thing. But I am expecting EA to not let that happen. I'm expecting them to drop something big. My guess would be a Jairzinho on like today, tomorrow, or Saturday, because prime icons are coming out. Maybe there's a little bit of an icon type thing going on. The thing that sucks is like 89s have a little bit of room to go down. They do. But if Jairzinho comes out, they are going to go up. So it's definitely a risk reward kind of thing. But I'm really hoping for best case scenario, which is like we can buy fodder over the weekend and then this stuff just pours out at us and then we'll make a killing. You know what I mean? I think we'll still make a killing no matter what on like any rating of fodder that we end up buying this weekend, because there's gonna be some rating of fodder that isn't needed for anything and it's going to go way back down to its base price. And we'll talk about that in my video when I want to talk about buying fodder, which I'm sure we'll talk about over the weekend. But yeah, in summary, I think fodder is going to look really good this weekend, and it could possibly look good now in 89s, 90s, and 91s if you want to take a little bit of a risk. What we've not talked about is investing in World Cup team of the tournament cards, and the reason being is I just don't. What is this layout? What the fuck? Is that I'm not looking to buy them, probably. Honestly, I'm just not. Unless you somehow end up getting like some link investments, that's more of like luck than anything else. I think the market's just going down, and right now, if you bought any of these cards at any sort of time, you're losing coins. I think that's going to stay the same. I think this is probably last week I said was probably a pretty good week for investing in the promo team. I don't think this week is at all, because it's just panic in the streets at the moment. Let's talk about the fact that because it is marquee matchups day, silver and bronze supply probably going to be up. So League SBC club stocking is going to be a thing. Could potentially see some consumable supply, so keep that in mind as well. I do got to appreciate, like, let's go back and look at the season quick. EA gave us good packs in the season rewards. I gotta give them credit for it. The players are still behind the power curve, and I don't understand why they do that. Like, none of these cards are very usable. Maybe Dendonker is not bad. He'd been really good like a month ago. Like, when it came out, he probably would have been just barely on the cusp of the power curve. But a month later, it's like, I don't know. But I do got to give EA credit because we got a 100k pack, a rare mega pack, and a jumbo premium gold players pack for the last 3 pack levels, which is way better than what we got before. Hopefully we can keep this up, basically. Okay, new season's here. Here we go, 41 days. Wow, that's a minute. Same old, same old. What do we got here? Mega pack, nice. Prime gold players pack, 81 plus attackers 3. FUT 23 position players pack. What is that? We didn't get a player. We didn't get a level 15 player, did we? Whoa, weird. Why didn't we get players? Weird, interesting. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what that pack is. I wish they told us. The season stuff is just like never that hype anyway. They could do a lot with it, but they just don't, which is frustrating, but okay. Let's get ourselves our rivals rewards here. I'm gonna take the untradables just so I can get more packs for the content. So let's do that. We have to open our player pick first. This player pick is basically just pointless. It's 1 of 5 FUT champions players from team of the week 9 to present, and we get Jekko, which I guess is something, but yeah, it's shite. All right, let's go. We got 250k packs, 300k packs, and a semi-final nations player pack. Let's go rare players pack. These are actually disgustingly bad. Jinx, reverse Jinx. Second one. Hey, we got boards in this one. Oh, walkout. Okay, packs, baby. Hey, walkout. Frankie. Second one. Another walkout. We'll take that. Look at the Fodder. Okay, I'm gonna open this one first, and if I get any gold dupes, I can just leave them. So let's go for the 85 plus World Cup semi-final nations pack. Yes, team of the tournaments. Croatia. Cavargio, let's go. That is a sick pull. That is what I'm talking about. Where's his mask? EA, where is his mask? He's 35k, but in this market, that's 350k. All right, last one. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. Please, anything? I'll catch you guys in the next video very soon. Peace.